Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This reading is for anyone with their sun, moon, or rising in the zodiac sign of Scorpio. This reading will be general, so it's not going to apply to everyone watching. Keep that in mind. It's not a personal, private reading, so take what resonates. If something doesn't, then let it go. It may be for somebody else, okay, that's watching this video. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here, Scorps. Give me a reading for Scorpio. What do they need to know at this time? Scorpios, what do they need to know at this time? Scorpios, what do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know at this time? Scorpios, what do they need to know at this time? Scorpios, what do they need to know at this time? Scorpios, what do they need to know? Health. Okay, something about your health or someone's health is significant. This could be mental health, physical health. Something could be going on with someone's health. Or you could be a healthcare worker or be dealing with someone who works in the healthcare field. Something about health. Hiding money. Somebody's hiding money. Trustworthy. This is someone that you could have trusted. This is someone who presented themselves as trustworthy. Somebody they tried to make you jealous and it backfired. Somebody here tried to make you jealous and that didn't work out. Yeah, somebody, they took some sort of uncalculated risk. Somebody didn't think something through. They were told not to do something, or their intuition was telling them not to do something, but they took a risk anyway, or they're about to. Something about a felon. Something about a felony. Somebody could have a felony or they're about to get a felony. Maybe somebody is a felon or is about to become one. Something about a widow. You or someone could be a widow. Somebody could have lost their spouse or something about that. Particularly a woman that loses her husband is a widow. Okay, marijuana. Something about marijuana. You or someone here may smoke marijuana. Okay, something about hiding money. A widow. Oh, okay, maybe a widow is the one hiding money, or somebody's hiding money from a widow. I don't know. Somebody is not trustworthy is what I'm getting. Maybe somebody thought somebody was, but yeah, somebody took an uncalculated risk. Something about making someone jealous and it backfired. Clarify for Scorpio. W, somebody's first, middle, last name starts with a W. Your first, middle, last name starts with a W, or theirs, or this is like a city, a state, a country, a county somebody lives in, you or someone else, like Washington or Wyoming. Something about the letter W. Winslow, that could be a name, Winslow, or that could be the name of a street address, or the name of a county or a city. Washington, D.C. I already said Washington State, so maybe Washington, D.C. William, somebody think it could be William or Willie. Maybe they go by Willie or something. Wesley, somebody think it could be Wesley or Whitney. Wallace, somebody think it could be Wallace. Wyatt, someone think it could be Wyatt, or this could be an area, Wyatt something, like a street name. I'm getting like W-Y-A-T-T, Wyatt. That could be like I said, some of you I think that is a road or a city. Like I said, something about somebody who smokes marijuana is significant. Let's see, clarify. Toxic baby daddy. Okay. This, I'm going to pull more from here later, but something about this has to do with a toxic father figure, a baby daddy. Your baby daddy is toxic. Why? Because he tried to make you jealous about something and it backfired. This person is, whatever they wanted to happen here, when it came to making you jealous, it didn't work out. This person is a felon or something. Something about they have a felony or they're a felon, something. They could have a criminal history, criminal record. Health. Like I said, something could be going on with your health, their health, or Maybe it's their mental health. Or something about health is significant. Hiding money. This toxic baby daddy could be hiding money. Something about a widow. Somebody who lost their spouse is significant. Anyway, clarify for Scorpio. Lying about who the father of her child is. Okay, now there's a woman involved who's lying about who the father of her child is. Somebody needs to get a paternity test. So we got a toxic baby daddy. Or maybe she's saying this. Some of you, I'm getting a situation where there's a woman who's going around saying her baby daddy is toxic, yet this isn't even the father of her child. Like, I'm just hearing a woman talking about, he's toxic, he's this, he's that, but that, it's funny, it's almost like she's trying to make him look like the bad guy by telling people he's a toxic baby daddy, he don't do ish for his child or children or something, but this is not even his child. Something about, she lied about who the father of her child is. Or maybe her baby father is not, maybe the actual father of her child is someone who is toxic. Maybe the toxic baby daddy is the father of a child. If you're a man, you know you're not a toxic baby daddy, then maybe this woman has a toxic baby daddy. But she could be saying you're the father. I don't know, something about that. Somebody here took an uncalculated risk. They didn't think about the consequences or how it was going to play out. Anyway, let's get more. Clarify for Scorpio. They're planning on coming towards you with ill intent. Somebody here plans on approaching you with ill intentions, okay? I don't know what they're planning to do, but like specifically, but they don't have good intentions. So clarify. Superior attitude. Someone has some sort of uppity attitude. This is someone who's haughty. They look down on others. They speak in a condescending tone. This could be someone who's very condescending. They feel superior. Okay, they need to be mindful because God is watching them very closely. And a lot of times God is watching his children to ensure that they are abiding by his rules in a sense, or that they're doing things in a moral, ethical way, how they treat people. God watches how you treat people or how you behave. Someone God is watching, okay? This woman, clarify. Slow pace week. Something's moving very slow, okay? Clarify. No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed, yes. Some about you could be lucky or you're about to get lucky with something. No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Clarify. Goal oriented. You could be reaching a goal. Some about you're very focused on reaching a goal, and some about there's some sort of lucky energy around a goal. Your enemy or enemies will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of karmic law. They done effed up. Somebody here effed up. Okay. Some of you, there's two people involved, a toxic baby daddy and something about a woman who lied about the paternity of a child. Your enemy or enemies will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of karmic law. Clarify. They love you, but you're over it. Somebody here loves you, but you're over it. It's a wrap. Some of you, it's your toxic baby daddy. Or if it's not your baby daddy, this man has a child with someone or children. A lot of men don't get paternity tests, and these women be out here lying. Men lie, women lie, but paternity tests don't. Men lie and women lie, but the paternity test won't lie. Somebody needs to get I don't know if this man, he doesn't know. I really feel like he don't know. Something about she lied. This toxic baby daddy does not know that he is not the father of this woman's child. Or somebody doesn't know that the father of this woman's child is someone who is toxic. That's her baby daddy is actually somebody toxic. I'm not really getting that storyline heavy. But somebody loves somebody, but they're over it. This could be a man or a woman. If you're a man watching, maybe it's a woman. I don't know. They love you, but you're over it. If you're a woman, Whatever you're into. Somebody loves you, but you're over it. Toxic baby daddy, clarify. Guardian angels, you're protected here. Like, but guardian angels are watching over you. You could be seeing signs of your angels next to you. Near you, I should say. Clarify. Yeah, somehow don't waste your time with this connection. Don't waste your time with this connection. This man could still be talking to a baby mama if you're not the baby mama or something. He's still talking to a baby mama who, that she's not even like that child, or some other child's not even his. But he's still talking to her thinking that this woman made him a father or something. I don't know. Apply these how you see, because these can be moved around depending on the situation. I'm seeing like different type of scenarios. But either way, somebody here needs to not waste their time with the connection. If you're a man, maybe this woman, like I said in the beginning, maybe she's saying that you're her baby daddy and you're not, and then she's also talking mess about you, saying you're toxic, that you're not there, they could be saying you're abusive, or that you're neglectful to your child or children or something, or that you're toxic towards her. I don't know, because some of you feel like that's just what she's saying about someone, when she really need to be telling the truth about that you may not even be the father. Now, I'm not saying go accuse anybody. Let me make a disclaimer. When you're watching these readings, that does not give you permission to go accuse someone of something. Especially if you don't even, if you never even had a suspicion of this, then I wouldn't even like go off a reading that you see online. Like, this is a general reading. Don't make life-altering decisions based on general readings. Now, this is supposed to be confirmation for some of you, especially if you're a man. Even if you're a woman and you know you're not this woman, this is supposed to be confirmation that yes, there is a female that lied here about who the father of her child is. Clarify. Or, you know what else way I'm seeing this, y'all? Remember how I said the woman is lying and saying that the man is toxic, he's a toxic baby daddy, and that she's lying about him even being the father? Then it could be turned the other way too. There could be a toxic baby daddy saying that she's lying about who like, I'm not the baby father. That's not even my child. She's a this and that. He could be the one going around saying that that's not even his child or something. Twist it how you see it. Clarify. Some about dark secrets in your family tree. There's some about dark secrets in a family tree, and I feel like it has something to do with paternity. Clarify. Toxic emotions involved. There's a lot of toxic emotions involved. Clarify. Teacher. You could be learning a lot right now with a teacher, or you could be a teacher, or someone could be an actual teacher of some sort. Not just in a classroom, or you're learning something here, or you will. License. There's something about a license. Somebody here could be teaching someone how to drive to get their license or something. Whatever this license is, it doesn't have to be a vehicle license. It could be any sort of license. I'm a teacher and a license. Or somebody's getting their medical license or some sort of license to do something, or get a gun or something. I don't know. Nasty attitude. Somebody has a nasty attitude. Let's see. They want to argue with you. Confrontational. They want to argue with you or someone here, and they're confrontational. Clarify. Critical, judgmental. Whoever this person is, they're very critical, very judgmental. They're very low vibrational. The third party and your current partner have a mutual open relationship. Okay, so this is yeah. The third party and your current partner. Whoever this third party, for many of you I'm picking up, right? If you're a woman, the third party is this female who is lying about who the father of her child is. Or whatever, there's some third party and your current partner have a mutual open relationship. Like, they agree that, hey, you do your thing and I could do my thing. As long as it don't get back to me, I don't care. And vice versa. It's mutual, their open relationship. So there's some sort of third party situation that you could have been in, or that you're currently in, unbeknownst to you. They have a mutual thing going on. This is weird. Like, she's like, yeah, you're fine. I don't care who you talk to, or go ahead and have sex with whoever. And he's like, as long as I don't hear about it, whatever. There's something about they have a mutual open relationship. Her and this toxic baby daddy. And the toxic baby daddy is dumb as hell because he don't even know that that's not his child. So that's what I'm getting. The strongest storyline I'm getting is that there's a toxic baby daddy and he has a child or children with a woman that lied about who the father of her child is. He don't care. I don't know. I don't know if he cares or not. He may live a toxic lifestyle, or he definitely cheats, because if they have a mutual open relationship, well, I guess that's not cheating, is it? I don't know. Anyway, clarify. The culprit is your sister. Now, some of you, what is going on? I hope the third party ain't your sister, or some of the culprit is a sister. Your sister, sister-in-law. I don't know. Something about sister. Clarify. Fall season. Somebody could be born in the fall. This could be you. Scorpios are born in October and November. So maybe that's you. Or something's going to happen in the fall. Yeah, Scorpio. You could be a November born Scorpio if your birthday's in November or October. Okay. Or something about the fall time is significant. Clarify. We're about to come into fall. September, October, November. Fall technically starts in September, but yeah. What's going on here for Scorpio? Clarify. Coma. Somebody needs to wake up. Somebody need to wake up to something here. They sleep. You could be sleep. Clarify. Braids, dreads. Somebody here has braids or wears dreads. You or someone else. This could be a man or a woman that has braids or dreads in their hair. Clarify. Peace, happiness, and joy and contentment. You're going to have this, I feel. Or you could be seeking this. Maybe you want to have peace, happiness, and contentment. Your spirit guides are trying to warn you about something here with this toxic baby daddy and this third party that have a mutual thing going on. They may not have told you this, but yeah, whoever this third party is, whether you know about her or not, they definitely, this is her baby daddy. So I guess they have a mutual thing going on. Clarify. Livid. Somebody's angry. One of these people, somebody's angry, pissed off. This could be something about a soul contract. You have a soul contract, or these two people have a soul contract to fulfill, as toxic as it is. Okay. Clarify. Turning point. You're about to get a turning point in this situation. There's going to be some sort of turning point. Okay. I'm just going to take these two and then I'm going to pull from a different deck. You can't fix or change this person. Something about this person, don't even try to fix or change them. That's why they said, don't waste your time. This is a short-term connection. Yet, look, I just saw that stringing you along. This person is stringing you along. Yeah, they're stringing you along. Or they did. Something about that. One of these people or both of these people smoke. Somehow they tried to make you jealous and it backfired. I don't know if the third party tried to make you jealous and it backfired on her. Or this baby daddy tried to make you jealous with this third party and it didn't work out the way they thought it would. Actually, somebody actually loves you, but you're over it. You're over this whole damn third party, toxic, trash type situation. Like, what? Anyway. Clarify. Clarify. What's going on here for Scorpio? Clarify this reading for Scorpio. Yeah. Third party, lovers reverse. Yeah. This is something about this relationship, this partnership. There's a toxic couple out here. This is him and her. This is like a karmic relationship, though. Magician. Gemini coming through. You could have Gemini in your birth chart, or they do. Someone does. Not all of you, but I'm getting the zodiac sign of Gemini in both of these. Also Virgo, you could have Virgo in your chart, or someone else does. Yeah, let's see. Eight of Wands reversed. There's some sort of issue with communication, okay? And something is just not moving forward. Something is blocked. It's just not moving forward. It won't move forward. Something about this. What else? Seven of Wands. You could have gave up on this, or you're about to. You're over it. You don't even want to, like, you don't even probably even want to go back and forth or defend anything or whatever. You may just give up on this. You don't want to fight for a connection where there's like a third party involved. You could even block communication. Or, yeah, this person just, there was an issue with communication. If there was any communication, then it's confusing communication. Toxic, I can't make it up. Toxic couple. Look how they're chained to each other. These people are toxic. Something about temptation, devil energy. Yeah, they're a codependent, toxic connection. Yeah, they're about to get caught. Something about getting caught. Something's about to come out. Yeah, something about to come out here. Yeah, they want you to argue or confront you about something, but you're not even. Something about toxic emotions, a toxic baby daddy. They want to argue with you. This person is controlled by the devil or something, or they got addictions or control issues or something. Apply it how you see, but they're both about to be getting karma. Like I said, your enemies will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of karmic law. You're going to reach some sort of goal. I'm getting you're the magician. You're able to make something happen here. You have the Midas touch. Whatever goal that you want to reach, you're going to reach it. With the no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed, yes. Okay, God is watching these people operate in this devil energy. One of these people or both of these people are very haughty, arrogant, uppity, condescending. They look down. Somebody here wants to come towards you with ill intent. Something about some money. Either you or somebody's hiding money from you or from someone. There's something about them hiding money. Widow. Something about a widow. I don't know about that. I don't know what that is. Something about a spouse. For some of you. Trustworthy. They're not trustworthy. Felon. There's some of a decisive change is going to occur. Your spirit guides are trying to warn you about these people. This situation. Wake up. Spirit guides are trying to warn you. Wake up. This person is toxic. Coma. Like, wake up. That means you're asleep, or somebody is. Or maybe you were. Maybe you're not no more. Something about sister. I don't know why sister is here. Maybe that's why Gemini came out. Gemini is the house of siblings, the third house in astrology. Something like your sister could be involved with something, or if it's not your actual sister, then someone's sister-in-law or something, or somebody's sister. These people are low vibrational, critical, very judgmental, always want to argue, confrontational, got a nasty attitude all the time, toxic emotions, and a toxic baby daddy. This couple argues a lot too. Some of them are toxic. What else? The sun, something's going to be exposed, especially with the Seven of Swords. Something about to be exposed. But you're also going to have the sun here. You're going to be ending up happy with something. Something about peace, happiness, joy, contentment. That card came out. Okay, what else? Yeah, you're going to have security, stability. I see you happy. Yeah. Yeah, this is that Four of Wands. And the sun and the magician. This is that peace, happiness, joy, and contentment. Like, there's going to be some celebration here. Energy. Happiness. Harmony. Nine of Wands reverse. Ten of Wands reverse. And the Empress reverse. I can't make it up. This woman, this Empress reverse. Look at her in the reverse. It's a mother. a baby's mother or something. This woman is toxic. Capricorn also came out. Leo, you could have this in your chart. Any of these signs I'm calling out. Like I said, Virgo, Gemini. I'm also getting Sagittarius, heavy Sagittarius. With the 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. You're dropping a burden here. Somebody's in regret. Somebody feels regretful over something to do with. You're going to be finding a connection. If you haven't found one already, there's a partnership is going to come in for you. Somebody's going to be in heavy regret over this because you love, or they love you, but you're over it. And this is why they're sitting here looking like they're upset because they're in a toxic relationship. Yeah, something came out. The deception is revealed already. Yep. Somebody, I feel like somebody is upset, whether it's the woman or they're not happy with what they chose or something. Somebody's regretful over what they chose or what path they decided to go down. What else? Unhealthy attachment, enemy. Look, as soon as I started flipping the card, these two people have an unhealthy attachment to each other. And they're not your friend. Somebody's an enemy. These people are your enemy. These two people that have a toxic attachment, they're your enemy. And they're even enemies towards each other too. Somebody's going through discipline. Somebody's got their guard up. One of these people or both these people walk on eggshells. Maybe one person walks on eggshells around the other, or somebody's extremely defensive. Somebody definitely went through trauma. This is a trauma connection, a trauma bonding connection. Anyway, this mother figure also is like, I'm getting either she lets this man walk all over her. She has no self-respect. Or she's overbearing and controlling and she walks all over him. It's either or. Clarify? Or some of you, they take turns switching roles. One minute he's the domineering one, the next minute she's the domineering. Oh, Lord. Self-isolation, yeah. You could be isolating yourself from this situation. You could have pulled back or you need to or something. Don't move. Yes, you did pull back because somebody said, don't move on from me. No. What do you mean, don't move on from me? I'm still crushing on you. Don't move on from me. Crushing on you came. I don't care. Look, don't move on. They're crying over the knocked over cups. The 3 cups represent the third party situation that they had going on. Some of you, you're definitely going to be with someone. And this new person's going to be crushing on you too. And this other person's crushing on you, but you're moving on from the old person. Anyway. Pillow talk. This person could have been pillow talking with this karmic baby mama. Somebody, they were pillow talking. Somebody was pillow talking with somebody. Clarify? Telling somebody's business. Clarify? Yeah, you could be seeing signs right now. I told you have a guardian angel watching over you. Guardian angels, I should say. Trust your intuition. You could be seeing spiritual numbers. Connecting internet. Something about the Wi-Fi connecting on the internet could be significant or something. Clarify? Love yourself. You could be loving yourself. Somebody needs to, this Empress, or even somebody, they don't love themselves. The Empress has definitely insecurities. Unhealthy attachment to each other. Clarify? Clarify, clarify, clarify. Intuition, yeah. Use your intuition. Or you could have used your intuition, your third eye. I got 2 cards that say intuition here. Spirit numbers, intuition, third eye, intuition. Clarify, inconsistent. Yeah, somebody here is very inconsistent. Somebody's not consistent at all. This is not someone you want to be in a partnership with. Secrets, because they're hiding the truth. And something that they're saying or doing is very inconsistent. Like their behavior or their words are inconsistent. Something don't add up. This woman, whoever she is, she got an attitude. Come on. Unstable, full of rage, goes off a lot, mood changes. He may have to deal with this, but I mean, he's toxic as well. So it's like birds of a feather stick together. or flock together, whatever you want to call it. It's like they operate from the same vibration, so like attracts like. I see her screaming about something here. This woman is very unstable. I feel like she's the one that's very domineering, controlling. There could be screaming matches going on. That's what he chose, I guess. Yeah, you fulfilled this soul contract. Toxic emotions, dark secrets in their family tree. Some about family tree. Or if this is like a sibling of yours, for some of you, some of dark secrets in your family tree. It's coming out though. Superior attitude. Somebody wants to come towards you, or someone here with ill intentions, like their intentions aren't good at all. Coming towards you to manipulate or try to put you in a third party. Clarify? Clarify. Yeah, this man is detached. This is not someone emotionally available. Look at his face. It says, hiding true feelings. Impossible to read. Emotionally detached. You'll never know. You'll never know. This person, they don't wear their emotions, and they're not being honest, and they're hiding a lot. Something about this person has a strong poker face. You'll never know how they truly feel. They could have this poker face on with this karmic. Maybe they're hiding something from the karmic. They could be emotionally detached from the karmic, or they're emotionally detached from you. I don't know. Something about hiding true feelings. Yeah, it was a soul contract. Look, soul contract. Fated connection, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements, and destined to meet. There was something about destined. You were destined to meet this person, and these two people were destined to meet each other. The only difference is that theirs is a karmic connection. Theirs is a karmic relationship. They were destined to meet and have some sort of soul contract to learn a lesson. Whenever you get into a soul contract, you're supposed to learn some sort of lesson. A soul contract doesn't mean you're forever in the contract. You're just supposed to learn a lesson. There was something about a spiritual agreement. Critical, judgmental. Anyway, life lesson. Yeah, I told you they were supposed to come together and learn some sort of lesson here. Wisdom gain, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. Yeah, they're not wiser now. They're not something. You could be the one that learned the lesson. Yeah, and now you're single. You're like, okay, I'm just going to choose to be single. Not because you can't find anybody, but you're not going to settle. This is, I'm not settling until I find my match. Temporary loneliness, choosing solitude. You could have chose solitude. Self-isolation came out, so that's what that is. It's something about when you're waiting for better, you're not going to settle for this. Because you're the magician. You can manifest a connection. You don't have to settle for this BS. So people are like, why are you still single? Because I choose to be. I'm not about to be settling. Divine time. Yeah, you're waiting on divine timing. You know that divine timing is going to bring in someone who you're destined to meet. There's going to be a partnership here. But in due time. Crossroads. Somebody here, this could be somebody, you or someone. Somebody was at a crossroads having to make a decision. Somebody had you as an option, like one path led to you, the other path led to the karmic baby mama, and they were stuck at a crossroads or something. It don't matter. By the time if they ever choose which path to go, you're not going to be interested. It's like, I'm over it. It's a wrap. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. It's like too late. It's too late to try to come back. Stay over on that side with the karmic. Dating. Yeah, it's too late. You could be dating someone, or you're about to. New love, having fun, back on the market. Yeah, you could be single, or you're something. Clarify. Push and pull. Yeah, you're not having to deal with this. These two people are in this type of relationship where they go back and forth. They push, they pull. Controlling, unbalanced, their pride and their ego. They go through a lot of power struggles, and they wanted you to be in there. They wanted you to be in this energy of the devil. See how they're chained to each other because of their unhealthy toxic attachment? They're both controlling, I feel. They're both unbalanced. They go through a lot of like power struggles. Clarify? They could be confrontational with each other. Clarify? Safe love. Yeah, you're about to find somebody else and it's gonna feel like a security blanket or something. Like this is gonna feel safe. Something about trust, security, your home. You're gonna feel at home with this person. You're gonna feel a deep connection with this person. I'm trying to hold it so you can see. Trust, security, your home. Safe love. One more. Clarify. Yeah, this person is nothing but a distraction. These people, something about distractions. Options. Yeah, this person has options. They're easily distracted. Always busy. Wandering eye kept you waiting. Kept you waiting. They had a wandering eye. They were always too busy for you and made you an option. And now you're gone. Now they want to come clean and confess something to you. Oh, let me come clean now. Let me confess how I truly feel. Let me open up, be truthful, show you my raw emotions. No. Confessing, opening up, being truthful, and raw emotions. You're good. I feel like you're good. You're like, I'm good. I don't need you to come this way. You're about to be in a Two of Cups, Four of Wands. This could even be your twin flame, your true twin flame. This could have been a karmic twin flame or something, or if they weren't, I don't know, something about they could have been, it wasn't meant to be. Okay. Something didn't work out. This person gonna be in heavy regret, grieving over somebody. They tried to make you jealous and that backfired. Was that the card in here? Or was that somewhere else? Was that in this one? Somebody trying to make somebody nasty attitude. I don't want this reading to be too long. Critical, judgmental, they want to argue with you, live it. Yeah, somebody's mad, pissed off, enraged. They both could be, or one somehow stringing you along. They strung you along. So there was some other soul contract. Don't waste your time. Short-term connection. Lying about who the father of her child is. Yeah, tried to make you jealous with this karmic and that did not work out. Like, oh, I chose the karmic over you. And now they living in this toxic mess that they chose, by the way. Anyway, that's not your problem. Sounds like a them problem. Not a you problem, a them problem. Let me see. Clarify this reading for Scorpio. Clarify this reading for Scorpio. Yeah, all talk, meaningless words, empty promises. Somebody was all talk, meaningless words, empty promises with you. Trolling, intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction, and provoking disputes. Somebody here likes to troll you or was trolling you. Or maybe they troll each other. Somebody was trying to intentionally cause someone upset, wanting a reaction, provoking an argument, a fight. Somebody likes to provoke someone here. Clarify. Lipstick evidence, infidelity, and knocked up. Yeah, somebody could have cheated and had a baby with someone here, and something about lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal, and pregnancy baby on the way. And whoever this empress is, she may not know who the father of the child is. There's something about, there was some cheating and somebody got caught up with the Seven of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords talks about sneakiness, lies in the reverse coming out, getting caught red-handed. Somebody got somebody pregnant. Somebody got somebody pregnant. My boo, yeah, you're about to be in a relationship with someone. If you're not already, official status, it's going to be exclusive relationship. Not no third party and no mutual open bullshit relationship. Okay. This is someone who's not going to hide the relationship with you. It says seeing each other openly. Not being in an open relationship, but seeing each other openly, meaning like other people are not afraid to like show that we're in a relationship with each other. This is someone who's going to be exclusive with you and you only. Not Belinda, Brenda, Bianca. I don't know why I'm saying somebody's name can start with a B. Clarify. Roller coaster, yeah. Somebody here had you on some sort of roller coaster. Highs and lows. Off and on again, hot and cold. Or these two people, that's their relationship. Some of us off and on, hot and cold. They go through a lot of emotions, toxic emotions on this emotional roller coaster. Tea time, gossiping, spreading rumors and drama. Yeah, somebody here is gossiping. Could be the Empress reverse. She's spreading rumors or bringing a lot of drama. Let me see who she is. An Emperor reverse. They go to toxic baby daddy. Look. Why the Emperor reverse? Because he's a toxic father. And then there's this mother. Yeah, you're about to get wish fulfillment. I just saw the Nine of Cups upright. I'm trying to figure out who this feminine is. It's a Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn female. Or they have this in their chart. And the man could be an Aries. Or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. My men, this could be you. Some of you, the woman is an air sign or has air in her chart. She's very critical. She came out next to the Judgment card, reverse. Whoever this Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles energy is, she is very critical, very judgmental. She's condescending and uppity. Ew. I mean, it's a ew. Some of you, the man could be definitely fire, water. He could have an Aries placement. I'm getting heavy Aries, but it could be Sag or Leo. And possibly Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in his chart. You're about to meet an air sign man who's very honest and open with you. Look, you guys came out together. A King of Swords energy. This is someone who's not a liar. This is someone who's straightforward. Queen of Cups, that's you. I told you. Can't make it up. Some of you, it is a toxic Leo or a toxic Aries. Yeah. She's either an air or an earth sign. Or has this in her chart. She came out right next to the Judgment card reverse. That means she's judgmental. Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is someone who's very she may be someone with like very ungrounded, definitely ungrounded, but I'm just getting very like she thinks her ish don't stink or something. She thinks she's like she's the one that's the condescending one, I feel. Somebody angry with that Strength card reverse. I could talk about anger. I think that's it. I don't want to pull no more. So I'm going to let this go. Let me know how it resonates.